Hey everybody, welcome back to Grant and Marissa. Today, we're traveling to South Africa for safari.
Come along as we fly 15 hours to Johannesburg and then make our way to Skukuza in Kruger National Park for the start of our wildest adventure yet.
Hello. Hey everyone. All right, we're currently in Newark. We just flew from RU to here, so it's not very exciting, but
It's gonna be
exciting. We have, I would say this is our biggest ever.
This is our wildest trip ever.
Yeah, this is the biggest, the craziest, the most exciting trip I think we've been on, probably I've ever been on.
Same.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to fly to South Africa.
Yeah, we're flying to Johannesburg, South Africa, but that is not our final destination.
Yeah, so the flight is about 14 hours. So it's going to be a long one. We're just going to stay at a hotel at the airport in Johannesburg overnight and be nice and rested for the morning.
You somewhat buried the lead.
Oh, where we're going in South Africa?
Yeah, flying to Skukuza.
Yeah. So,
and then we are staying at Leopard Sands Lodge.
Yeah.
Outside of Kruger National Park because we're going to be doing a week of safari.
Yeah. So yeah, we booked this a while ago. Essentially, we found that there was this new resort that opened up, owned by Marriott, which was Leopard Sands, and at the time there was I think it had been open a couple of months, and we got really lucky. There was some availability, and we had a whole bunch of Marriott points. So we're staying here for free. With our Marriott points, so that's pretty cool. We're staying 5 nights, so every day we get 2 safari game drives. So we get to go out in the morning. We get to wake up at nice and early at 4:30 in the morning every morning.
I'm not thrilled about that part.
We do. I think it's 9 o'clock, and then we have sort of the rest, the middle of the day, and then I think it's 3 o'clock we go out and do another drive. But it's gonna be exciting. But yeah, we're just in the boring airport right now, but we'll
in the wild exotic land of Newark,
yeah,
New
but
Jersey.
we'll probably see you either on the plane or when we get to Johannesburg, and we'll keep you updated. All right,
Hello.
we just arrived in Johannesburg. 15-hour flight.
Billion hours later, we're here. We're at the IHD,
Yeah, the Intercontinental
Hotel at the airport where we're just staying for the night.
Yeah, and we thought we'd show you the room. We haven't really looked yet. We just dumped our bag, and then we're like, let's film. So, it's very dark. It's very dark.
Let me open the blinds.
It's very dark. There we go. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, so this whoa. Okay, as you can see, we are at the airport. This is literally opposite the arrivals area. You walk out and then you just sort of skip over here, which is really cool.
Do you want to tell the good people of YouTube the little adventure we had to get here? Because once we got our bags, we were gonna film.
Yeah, we were gonna film in the airport. I'd be like, oh, let's find the hotel. And then there was a guy there that was like, oh, you're going to Skukuza tomorrow morning? And we're like, yeah, we're here tonight. He's like, what hotel? And we're like, Intercontinental. And then he just starts walking us over here. And we're like, oh no, this is a guy that's trying to. He's a porter guy that just wants a tip or whatever. And we're like, oh no, and we're trying to lose him. And we're like, no, we don't. We're yeah. And then he just walks over there. But when we got here, and he was kind of like, oh, anything for me? And then we're like, wait, we don't. We literally just set foot up the plane. We don't have anything.
We don't have anything.
Thankfully, though, the bellhop for this hotel, very big guy. Well, he took our bags and stood in between and was like, "Oh, you're
with me now.
You're with me, bye." He was like, "Bye, mister."
Yeah. So he was great. I felt very protected.
So just a hot tip: when you arrive in Johannesburg, if you have people sort of telling you, because I was under the impression at first, because we were a little unsure if we had to. Our bags, because our flight was the one booking. We were like, oh, did we have to pick up our bags? Do we have to check them in somewhere? Or do we just bring them to the hotel and check them in the morning? I thought this guy was an airport guy, and then we quickly figured out it wasn't. But, oh well. But anyway, here is the Intercontinental Johannesburg OR Tambo Airport, it's technically called. That was the bathroom light that you just turned on. That's fine. It's the camera can pick up. It's dark in here, but it's very nice. Marissa's just turning the lights off now, making it work.
I'm trying to find more lights because there's bedside lights, and I would like to turn them on, and I can't figure out how.
We'll figure it out. But no, this is a really nice airport. Nice airport
lovely.
hotel. It's like lovely.
We have a nice balcony.
Yeah.
It's massive.
Yeah.
We haven't looked in we have a nice little coffee tea beverage station. I'm assuming there's a mini bar, which we
little fridge. Just leave it. That's fine.
It's like locked.
In the bathroom here.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Massive bathroom, full giant tub, single sink, little toilet room, very nice
massive shower. That's a huge shower.
Yeah.
But no, this is really nice.
Lovely.
It's perfect for one night.
I mean, it would be perfect for one night, but we're only here one night.
Yeah. There's like a little closet here too. Just your normal closet. Yeah. But yeah, that's about it for now. This is just a continuation of our travel day. We're just sleeping now, and we're just gonna go to bed. It's only like I think it's like 7:00 at night. We're probably just gonna call it, get some sleep, and then we're flying to Skukuza tomorrow. It's only about an hour flight. It's in a very small airplane, from what I've heard. It's just like a little guy.
Yep. And then after that flight, we get on a truck and go to the lodge.
Yeah, and we'll be at Leopard Sands tomorrow, and we'll catch you in the morning.
Bye.
All right. Good morning.
Good morning.
So we
are conscious now.
We probably were rambling. Future Grant might even, who knows what's going to be cut from last night, because we were kind of out of it. But nice and rested. It is. It's about 7 in the morning. It's really beautiful outside. We were gonna film outside, but it's we're at an airport hotel, so it sounds like planes and cars.
Doesn't make for the best audio.
But no, pretty good. It took me like 4 hours to fall asleep last night, but.
And I slept through that first 4 or 5 hours, and then he woke up, which woke me up, and then I was awake for the next few hours.
Yeah, we took shifts apparently.
Yeah, we slept in shifts.
But still feel way better. I'm glad we did this, because now we only have a short it's like 1 hour the flight, so it's probably up and down to Skukuza this morning, and then we'll be nice and rested for arriving at Leopard Sands. We're not really exactly sure. Like we know we're getting picked up by one of their
trucks.
I think we get picked up by one of the trucks we go out in. I think. And then we'll go check into the hotel, and we think we'll have a drive today. We're not 100% sure.
We will. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll bring you along. It should be a nice, fun day, and
exciting day.
Yeah.
Couple of things about this hotel. One, they give you a ton of bottled water.
Yeah.
They say their water is safe to drink, but we've been using bottled water for everything, which was the first time for us being anywhere we had to use bottled water to brush our teeth, so that was really fun.
We're just being safe because we know you should do that to avoid things like typhoid and stuff like that. Yeah, so we're sure Johannesburg's probably fine, but we're trying to get in the habit. For when we're at the camp. They
had an espresso machine, but we also found instant coffee in the drawer, so we were able to have a full cup of coffee this morning, which was great.
Yeah.
And then they had little granola bar things, which some of us ate, some of us tried, as breakfast. So yeah, this is really perfect for one night. And this room got super dark, which was also nice. And the plane noise, I heard about 1 or 2 planes last night. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'll show you here outside just to show you a glimpse of how close.
There's birds on that guy's baton.
How close it is to the airport. So here's a room. This is a balcony. This is the airport. So it's probably balconies below us, I think. But yeah, there's a nice little statue over here. We're not sure who this is. We'll look it up. And then it looks like there's another hotel over here, a City Lodge hotel. So it's as close as you can be to Johannesburg's airport. So nice and easy. It's actually nice and cool out this morning.
No, it's quite nice. I think it's going to be hotter
Yeah.
out in the bush.
But yeah, just as we left winter in North Carolina where it was around freezing, and now it's middle of
went
summer.
From 27 degrees Fahrenheit to 27 degrees
Celsius. Yeah.
It's weird.
So we have to adjust to this temperature change.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're about to head to over just across the street to the airport to get ready for our flight.
And all checked in.
All right, so we're at the airport now. We just spent like a couple hours in a lounge this year, which was very nice. But now we're waiting for our plane. This is like all the little domestic, sort of more smaller sort of planes in this little terminal here. Yeah, you get little buses that take you out, I think, just straight to the tarmac. So, not giant planes. We looked at the seat map. I think it's like 35 people or something.
On this plane, yeah. So nice and small plane.
This airport's nice. One thing of it, we talked about this a little last night. We thought like it was a one-off thing, but no, it's a trend. It's a warning. Be very like diligent in this airport.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that are wanting to help you, but they're all like trying just to get like a tip from you. Like so, like the guy we ran into last night, there were tons of them. They're everywhere, and tourists everywhere were falling for like the trap we sort of did as well. Of like they just come up, like they seem very official, like staff of the airport,
They've got, like,
wanting
an ID
to get
badge and everything.
yeah, they want to give you like help you like this. Where are you going? What like they'll be like, hey, what gate do you like, or what flight do you want, or what thing, and then yeah, they try and get tips from you. And then another guy, we got another one once in the terminal, who was like, oh, what gate are you at? And we're like, oh, this one. And he's like, go this way. And then he wanted to like shine our shoes and all this kind of
Which
stuff.
is funny because we're wearing sneakers.
Yeah, so just be very diligent. Just like only go to like if you need help, go to the actual information desks.
Yeah. And I think I said this last night, but like in case it wasn't coherent, like shout out to the bellhop at our hotel because we got there and he like immediately realized what was going on, intercepted us, and like physically put his body between us and like took my hand and like held my hand.
Yeah, he was very aware of what
and
they
like
do.
very protective. So like he was like, F this.
Yeah, so just be aware, like, because especially for like Americans, we're used to sort of over the top like customer service people helping. Yeah. So when we encounter that now in some other countries, we kind of forget that like, oh, there's like they're probably after something, or like as I said, it's not necessarily nefarious. Like I don't think they're gonna like hurt you or anything, but they just want money. Like so.
Which we don't carry cash.
We don't carry
tell them
cash.
That, they get very upset.
Yeah, we like have some no cash. So. But anyway, we just wanted to give that little tip. Just be very
aware.
diligent. Yeah.
Just be aware of your surroundings.
Yeah. But yeah, we're about to jump on our little plane in a few minutes, and we'll soon be
in the air.
In
on
the
the
air.
way to Skukuza.
Yeah. We're in Skukuza Airport now. Tiny little airstrip. That's really cool. Once you land, all of the resort, sort of the different lodges and stuff, all the guides and stuff are here, and they meet you.
Yeah, there's a quick permit you have to fill out, but our guide basically had it filled out for us, so all we had to do was write our name.
Yeah.
And sign it.
And then now we're just waiting for our bags to come out. They just bring them out here. There's no like luggage carousel or anything. But no, pretty easy. Like I think you have to be at like a resort or something for like getting in here, or you have some kind of transportation pickup because you're in the middle of nowhere. But no, pretty easy, yeah.
12 seconds later.
Wow. Oh. We're seeing a lion a lot quicker than I thought we would.
Up in the window.
Yeah. Can you see Marissa?
I see him, he's like,
Yeah. Yeah. That was fast. You're like, easy. You've already seen a line. My job's done. Whoa! There he goes.
Thank you.
He's like, okay, guys,
He's like, I'm done.
He's like, I'm done.
I am done posing for y'all.
Yeah. Alright, so we've made it. We've made it to Leopard Sands. We just got straight around the resort. They just sort of checked us in. All amazing. Like they had sort of all the staff were there singing and dancing when we arrived.
Yeah.
And they sort of just quickly just did the normal check-in stuff and then just took us here, and this is the
view of from our room.
the Sabi River. Looking out into Kruger Park. This is amazing.
Amazing. We saw a mama
Yes, we
and
saw
baby hippo while we were checking in.
and our drive here was extremely eventful. We saw within like 2 minutes of leaving the airport, we saw a male lion just chilling by the side of the road, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we saw, what else we saw? We saw a giraffe.
We saw giraffes, zebras,
impala. A turtle.
little tortoise, the kudu.
We saw so much just on the way here. We're already spoiled, I think, in what we've seen. But yeah, this is going to be, we're here for 5 nights, so it's going to be an amazing journey. We're going to leave it here and make sure, it's distracting, the background. But yeah, we're gonna leave this video here and make sure you hit that little subscribe button below to see our next videos. We're here for 5 nights and we're about to go on our first drive in a few hours, so we'll pick it up from there. We'll catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.